Catalina Sounds' journey started in 2005 with a singular vision: to produce the best wines in Marlborough.
We were inspired by the Catalina Plains. They're an iconic flying boat that played a key role in New Zealand's history, connecting the Pacific Islands. They're such a unique plain, and that's how I feel about the vineyard. Sound of White Vineyard is on a river terrace in the Waihopai Valley. That's part of the Southern Valley sub-region in Marlborough. Marlborough is traditionally a farming area. We still have a few sheep roam in the gullies and the paddocks. We bring them up every year to the original shearing shed for shearing. In the early 1990s, it was planted as an olive grove, and then in the late 2000s, we then planted our first vines and we have the vineyard that we have now. Got a couple of cooney pigs that roam around, and of course, the token vineyard dog, Toby. Around 2012, we had a dump of snow up here. Although it wasn't much, it was enough for a ski down these rows. Ange, my partner, she came up, snapped off a few photos that were then passed around. The name, Sound of White, stuck. Marlborough's a great wine growing region because we've got this amazing climate.
We have a diverse range of soils. The alluvial soils of the Wairau Valley are crucial for maintaining the style of Sauvignon Blanc. Then as we come down into the Southern Valley sub-region around the foothills of Marlborough, there is a lot more clay in the soils. This has become a hallmark of the Chardonnay and Pinot Noir that's grown there, as this provides more concentration, richness and structure to the wines.
But I think one of the most important things is just that attention to detail. It's getting all the timing spot on in the vineyard.
The philosophy is pretty simple: to source outstanding fruit from exceptional vineyard sites.
The most critical decision for me as a winemaker has to be the harvest decision. So that's when to pick. That ultimately sets the wine up for the rest of the year.
Once the fruit's in the winery, it's my role as winemaker to steer everything in the right direction. I'm aiming to capture balance and build restraint in my wines. I'm not wanting them to be overtly fruit-driven, so my intention is to produce elegant wines that are uniquely Catalina Sounds.
We are proud that our Sauvignon Blanc is certified with Appellation Marlborough wine. This means that our wines are 100% made from grapes grown and bottled in Marlborough, as well as being accredited with Sustainable Wine Grower in New Zealand. Appellation Marlborough wine is really important in protecting Marlborough's reputation and integrity.
Our core Catalina Sounds range is sourced from our home vineyard here in the Waihopai Valley, and also a handful of exclusive growers in the other sub-regions of Marlborough. We're extremely proud of the long-standing partnerships we have with our growers, and is really reflected in the quality of our wines, which aim to capture the best of the region. We also produce a single vineyard range, which is named after and made solely from our Sound of White vineyard. The wines epitomise the vineyard and are handled with the utmost care. They're hand-picked and made with minimal winemaking influence. This results in subtle aromatics, and is more about texture and complexity from the wild fermentation or wild yeast that come from the vineyard and time on lees and oak. It really is a true expression of our Sound of White vineyard.
It's my home. I think everyone that works for Catalina Sounds feels like it's our home.